going on, y'all? It's your boy, Larry Long Jr., back again for this week's Midweek, Midday Motivational Minute. I can't believe that it is episode number 15. And yes, today is tax day. Oh, can you hear me now? I hope you got your taxes submitted. Yes, nothing but love. Or if you're like me, I had to file an extension. Yeah, you know, brother was running a little bit late, but IRS, the money's on the way. The check is in the mail. Mr. Bigglesworth. So, hey, this is actually episode number 310 overall, episode number 15 for this year, April the 15th. What a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday. And I like to start off with an attitude of gratitude. I don't know if you can see the fifth. Yeah, don't tell nobody else. But I first got to give thanks to my man, George Lenny. Oh, thank you so much, George, for taking me out to the Masters. Yeah, we were out there on Thursday, had an absolutely amazing time, seeing all the groups looping around, just enjoying the experience. Also, I got to give props to my boy, Renee Morales, for hosting me at the crib in Charlotte on Wednesday night before we went. And then Thursday night, George's buddy, Chris Smith. Thank you so much, Mr. Chris. Thank you for showing me your studio. Thank you for you and your family welcoming me into your house. I got to give a shout out to Chris. His company is called Black Tattoo Sound. Yeah, he's got a studio and he's an absolute wizard of an artist. He's a sound designer, and composer doing absolutely amazing things. So from the bottom and the top, and the side to side of my heart, thank you, thank you, thank you. I also want to give a shout out. I just came from Mission Triangle. Yes, my buddy the Bomb, David Bomb, doing amazing work at Mission Triangle, helping Christian-led nonprofits expand their kingdom impact. Established in 1994. Great meeting you, Jim, the executive director. Great meeting M and M over there. And David, thank you for hosting me. Keep up the amazing work. I also got to give a shout out to WakeMed Foundation. We had our governance committee meeting this morning, led by Dana Green. Just an amazing meeting, amazing work that we're doing. Please check out WakeMed Foundation, all the great work that we're doing with the Courage to Confront Crisis, building a mental health, which is really whole health, facility in Garner with much needed beds, 150 beds. We could use your support. Exposure as well as exposure, if you know what I mean. We could use the exposure as well as the contributions. Yes, the reach for the wallet. We are certainly open to any assistance that you can provide. And then last but not least, I'm going to get to see him tomorrow. My mentor, marvelous Mark Winchester. Thank you so much, Mark. It was great catching up with you. Thank you for taking the time, making the time to speak with me. You've had such an instrumental impact on me. I cannot wait to connect with you in person, to chop it up. Thank you for your kind support. And please know I'm supporting you back through life. So speaking of life, last week we talked about the truth around your real motivation. And I'm excited about today's topic because it pretty much goes hand in hand. And my topic today is around happiness. Essentially, happiness, the secret to winning in life. I believe that being happy, being joyful, having that sincere joy in your life and in your heart is the key to happiness. Now, the question I wanted to ask is, are you happy because you win? Or, let's flip the script, do you win because you're happy? You see, I've had a lot of conversations with folks and they're like, happiness, I'll be happy when I close the deal. I'll be happy when I get that C-level position. I'll be happy whenever I hit my goal. And I'm like, hold on, wait a minute. How about we flip it and reverse it? Why not be happy right where your feet are at? Be at where your feet are at and be happy now, which could, and I believe it will and should, lead to you accomplishing big things. Why wait? I think that sometimes we flip it and we reverse it and we have it backwards. We have that thing backwards that we're chasing and we're chasing and we continue to chase. It's like the dog chasing his tail. I'm not comparing us to dogs, but what are you chasing? Why not be content and happy now? And you can still aspire for bigger and better and greater things. But why not show up with joy? Why not show up with an attitude of gratitude? Why not show up with energy right now and be present in that joy? I can tell you for me, I can't speak for anyone else, but when I'm joyful in my heart, when I'm joyful in my soul, woo, it allows everything else to be clearer. My vision. It allows me to think clearer. It allows me to connect deeper. It allows me to really be present. That was the one thing about the masters. Pretty much they said, yeah, these cell phones, woo, chuck it. No cell phones allowed. I said, oh, hold up. You said we got a problem. What am I going to do without my cell phone? Well, we figure it out. Without the cell phone, you got to be present. You actually got to have conversations. You got to observe. You're one with nature. And here in North Kakalaki, it is 83 degrees. I think they're calling for a 90-degree day. Woo! Yeah. Summertime. Now, we ain't ready for summertime yet, but these temperatures are heating up. It allows us to be present. It allows us to not be perfect, but really be around our surroundings. So essentially, I encourage you to have joy, to have happiness through it all. I think they say life be lifing. You're going to get hit with challenges. Yeah, mama said knock you out. But essentially, are you going to fight back? Are you going to say, hey, I'm going to take everything that's hit me and I'm still going to have a smile for a mile? All the setbacks, all the moments where you say, woe is me. Things aren't going the way that I want. It's going to happen. But your choice, it's your choice to be happy. I just caught up with David Baum over at Mission Triangle, and he calls it MIAGD. Make it a great day. And I add on, it's your choice. It's no one else's choice other than yours. Can't nobody steal your happiness. You can't let people steal your happiness. That's yours. Take it. Come on now. So here goes what I want you to do. Larry, that sounds all well and good, but what do I do with it? I want you to do one of these. This is my challenge to you. I'm gonna spit it out for you. I want you to write. Yeah, go ahead and document right now. Just pick one of these. I want you to write what you're grateful for. What are the top 3 things that you have an attitude of gratitude? I know for me, it's my health. I feel good. I went to the gym yesterday. I'm feeling a little bit stronger. I'm slimming down a little bit. Better watch out, Beach. I might actually have, not a 6-pack abs, but I might have 3 packs. I might have 2.5 packs when I go to the gym. But let's write down what we're grateful for. Next, I want you to slow down, to speed up, and breathe. I want you to take an intentional time, just 3 minutes, where you just sit with self and you focus on your breathing. Breathing in, hold it, exhale. Now you're one with your thoughts. And for me, that's scary. It's like, I got a whole lot of thoughts going on. But it does a mind, body, soul, and spirit good. Give it a try. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it. I encourage you to move for 10 minutes. And if you're an overachiever, you can do all of these. You can write and journal the gratitude. You can breathe. You can move 10 minutes. When I get done here, I'm about to walk the dog. Who let the dogs out? Me and Tepito are going to walk outside. Yeah, I need to make sure I have my protection on. Got to have my eyewear on. And I probably should have some protection on my head. I'm not sure if I shared this with y'all. But I got sunburned in Sydney, Australia last month. I thought that black don't crack. But essentially, that sun in Sydney, it slapped a little bit different than that sun here. My dumb behind didn't wear any protection. I had a hat on for like 3 holes. I said, nah, I don't wear a hat. I don't like to get that dark line right there. The farmer's tan, I think they call it. And I didn't put any sunblock on. You big dummy, what you doing, Larry? What you talking about, Willis? 2 days later, I said, do I have dandruff? I know I use Head and Shoulders. Yeah, I guess they should support me and sponsor me on that. But I said, Selson Blue, what happened? I said, I'm feeling that sun slap different. But I encourage you to move. After you do that, after you write, after you breathe, after you move, I encourage you to laugh with intentionality. Find a video. You can go to YouTube, find some funny clips. You can go to Instagram, TikTok. It's all around. You can come to me. If you look at my videos, you're probably going to laugh at me. And if you saw my golf swing, woo, I have you rolling on the floor laughing. But laughing, it does a body good. Now, those four things, it's nothing fancy. These are really the basics, the building blocks. These are things that we can all do to bring our joy back, to make sure that we're intentionally finding our joy and our happiness in order to progress us to where we want to go to. And like I said before, and I'll say it again, it's your choice. No one else out there, it's your choice. So my encouragement is, will you do it? Or will you just say, oh, that's a great idea, Larry, but I'm going to keep doing what I've always been doing and expect different results? I can tell you, I love to be around folks that have a joyful nature. I just went to Linky Drinks last night. Thank you so much, Annabelle Pickens. It was great to see so many fabulous friends, so many joyful friends, so many friends that are doing positive things in the communities that we live in. It's amazing how contagious that is to be around. So I encourage you to look and ask yourself, are you choosing joy? Are you choosing to show up differently, or are you just going through the motions? It impacts others. It impacts you. I encourage you to experience life from a different lens of joy and happiness, regardless what you're going through. It is your choice, and it's your choice to do it right now. You don't need to wait. You don't need to play ahead. Shoot, get yourself around some people that bring you joy, that lift you up, that inspire you. It makes a world of difference. I can tell you from experience, just last week going to the Masters, getting to ride with George, getting to hang out with my boy Renese in Charlotte, getting to meet new friends, Chris Smith and his family. Thank you so much for welcoming me into your home. Over the weekend, Trey had a soccer game. I got to get out with my golf buddies. Yeah, we were teeing it up, Tiger Woods, y'all. I'm Larry Hit It in the Woods. I'm wishing Tiger all the best and blessings in his treatment. I hope he can get right, find that joy in his life. What we see is, doesn't matter how many zeros you have in your bank account, that joy really comes from the heart and is really a choice. I encourage you to give it a try and see what happens next. There's no such thing as magic, but it is magical that when you truly enjoy life, when you truly come from a spirit and perspective of happiness, woo! In the words of that great philosopher, Aristotle. No, it wasn't Aristotle. It was, I think it was the other philosopher, J.J. Walker. Life can be dynamite. Yeah, you got everything that you need. You got the mindset. You got the tools. Now the question is, will you step into it? Will you do it? I believe you can, but do you believe you can? And please know, like my mentor, Dr. Willie Jolly said, sometimes we have to lean on the faith and the belief that others have in us until ours kicks in. So I encourage you to live joyful, to find your happiness. It makes a world of difference, and I encourage you because it could change your life. It's actually the secret to winning in life. You don't have to wait to win to be happy. I encourage you to be happy so that you can be winning. And then we could be hashtag twinning. So that's my encouragement. Go out there, make it a wonderful Wednesday. Be joyful, pass it along to others because Lord knows the world needs it. The world needs you. Please let me know what I can do to support you. I got nothing but love for you. Let's see, we got a comment over here. Thank you so much, Coach Reyes. Awesome words. I find happiness when I help others, and I know you do. I've seen it in action, all the great work that you do. Thank you so much, Coach Eric. Keep shining brightly and keep shining brilliantly. So that's me, Larry Long Jr., Midweek, Midday, Motivational Minute. We are signing off for now. Episode number 15, episode number 210. Overall, actually, no, I'm sorry, 310. I shorted myself by 100. And you've heard it first. We're going to be making some changes at the start of June. We're going to have a little something new. We won't be coming to you week in and week out with the Midweek Midday. It'll probably be a motivational minute once a month because I'm building out a community to support speakers that are looking for a weekly connection with other professional speakers to help them to take action, as well as to help them with accountability to thrive in spreading their message, spreading their word and words across the world. So that's coming soon. We're going to get in the mix in 2026. Nothing but love for you. I will see you on the flip side next week. I cannot believe that next week is going to be April the 22nd. Woo! Time flies when you're having fun, when you're being joyful, and you're filled with happiness. I'll let your boy. Peace. I'll see you next week. All right, IG. Thank you for tuning in. God bless you and good night. My LinkedIn, my YouTube, my Facebook folks. Thank you. I will see you next week. Bye for now.